What's going on today, guys? Today is a quick one on how to actually splice videos together. So I did a video for you guys a couple days ago, and when I was doing it, I had some personal information pop up when it came to an email, phone number, and stuff like that. So that's just something I don't want out there for the whole world to see. So I just kept rolling on my video. I typically will talk to myself. I'll say, "Oh, hey, cut this part, pick it up from here," and then that way I can always trim those videos, and then of course splice them together and make a one complete video. And kind of cut those pieces out, whether they're in the beginning, middle, end, or however many times I need to do that. So I'm going to show you an app that I actually do use that on, and today that's actually it's actually a Go Pro. It's called Splice. It's in the App Store. It's free, of course. And of course, this one has quick, access to your camera roll. So I've already allowed access to all that. And but so as soon as I open it up, I've got a couple projects already in there. But I'm going to go ahead and hit that plus sign in the top right corner. And I've already edited and spliced the two videos. You can see I originally had an 11-minute video, and I had to cut probably about a quick 20 seconds out of it or so. So I've got the 944 that I want to add and the 113. I want to go ahead and add those together. So it's also, when I did that and I selected the two, it wants me to add audio, whether it be music or iTunes. I don't use any of those because I just don't feel like doing, I'm talking through them. So I don't add any music. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Of course, you can come up here and call it what you want. The format, of course, landscape. Nobody really wants to watch a portrait video. Unfortunately, with these screen recordings, that's all that's really kind of offered. But we'll go ahead and do that. The background color black. And we can do some transition and stuff like that. So I'm not going to mess with any of that. We'll just we'll call it Project 11. Go ahead and hit done. Of course, you can see it's got the two videos. There's the first one. You can edit it, duplicate it, delete it. Same thing for this other one. And then, of course, you can have an outro. And I'll go ahead and leave that. Go ahead and leave that in there. Of course, you can come back here and add the audio with the plus signs. You could do obviously a talk over, voiceover with the bottom one. But we'll go back to the video. And of course, expand it. Hey guys, what's going on today? So go ahead and minimize that back down. We got it already merged together. And of course, this top right corner has the send to. Of course, it's saying I have a low storage. We'll go ahead and hit continue. I can either copy the link, send message, mail, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'll go ahead and sometimes on this I'll do the mail. Or the YouTube, I'll just send it directly up there. Let's go ahead and just put it directly up to YouTube. Of course, this one has been giving me an error quite recently, so I haven't really been able to do that. But I'll go ahead and get this. The way I have it on my computer, I'll go ahead and just mail it to myself. And of course, I'm gonna sit here and let it export it. This one does take some time. It takes quite a bit of time. I've tried to do some screen recordings with iMovie, but when I'm doing that, and I can do that on my phone or my computer, but I'm losing the sound. And that's what happened with an early app that I had about the MoviePass one that has no sound on it. And I had to go through and formulate it and find a way to get around that. So I noticed that this is the app that iMovie was the one that I was losing my audio in. So I haven't found a way around that, so I'm afraid to use that one. So I'm just going to stick it to here. I'm going to mail it to myself. And then I'll get on the computer and eventually just download it to the computer. I'll upload it to YouTube that way. That way I can get around and still retain my audio through these videos. So we'll go ahead and let this go up. We're already coming up on 10%. I'd say this probably is going to take at least 10 minutes. Sometimes they take quite a bit longer. It just depends on kind of how long and what you got going on. But that was a 10-minute video, so I don't expect it to be too short. But I'll go ahead and let this one finish. And while it's finishing, I will go ahead and just upload the video. And if I run into any problems, of course, as I closed it, you really aren't supposed to close the app. So lesson learned there. I'll go ahead and retry that as soon as I get done with this video and I get that one uploaded. But I just want to give you guys a quick video on how to actually get by with that and cut. There's nothing worse than spending 5, 10, 20 minutes on a video and you're finally you got it all as good as you really want, and you don't want to have to redo it. But, you know, there was one part you really screwed up in the middle or the beginning or anywhere in the video, really. there's nothing worse than having to redo it. So this is a quick, easy way to get around that and proceed. So anyway, I'll go ahead and let you guys get out of here for the day. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, feel free to comment, like, subscribe to us, and can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Later.